Hey guys, Super Nerd Miles here. As usual, accompanying me is Leaf. And I'm sure that if he was here, he'd be saying hello, everybody. But since I had to split the last episode in two, he could not be here for this brief intro. In the last episode, we continued our journey down sea routes 107 and 108, also exploring most of the abandoned ship. So let's finish up exploring the routes that we used to zip by on Mr. Brownie's boat, shall we?
Ahoy there! Are you going out to the abandoned ship too? No, I'm coming from the abandoned ship actually. Carvana can be very good, as I'm sure he's going to test to, since he says he sees one. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Leaf has already tested to. Either in this part or the last part, I forget which, he was talking about it.
I very much enjoy Carvana, and I like its design a lot too. It's just it looks
Carvana, Carvana the piranha, and its evolved form Sharpedo the shark torpedo
thing. It's most likely a shark that ate a torpedo and immediately regretted it.
Wow, this dude's going to catch himself a big one. We're now on Route 109, if memory serves. Yes, so... This is Fisherman Carter. And... I'm switching because these things, at some point, I think by now, get bubble beam, and I do not want to deal with that. Instead, we're going to take on Rara. Well, not take on Rara, use Rara. And you want an example of how much Rara's special attack went up? I'll use Confusion, its less powerful move, and flatten this thing. Switch over to Nana for his Whalmer. No particular reason, just because distribution of experience and all that stuff. We're now on Sand, so Secret Power looks like Nana's relieving herself. It looks like it ought to be a ground type move, but it's not. Tentacool, back to Rara. Which, by the way, the side of Rara's head there, I've never figured out if that's just a really frilly ear or whatever, or if that's just the way that her head, or her hair parts, that just leaves that, like, zigzag around where her ear would be. I've never really been sure about that, because Gardevoir is one of the most humanoid Pokemon there is. You know, if humans had white skin, and like pure white skin and green hair.
Machoke is pretty humanoid too.
Yeah, Machoke is one of the most humanoid males.
I think it's one of the most, if not the most, humanoid. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would be.
And it has to be Machoke specifically because everything else is just ridiculous.
Well, Machop is
And it has a tail. It just flat out has a tail.
True.
Machoke even shows decency and wears underwear.
No, it wears like... It wears like wrestling tights.
I'm sticking to underwear.
It also wears a belt. You don't really wear belts with
The underwear's too big.
Why are we even discussing this?
That is a good question. And the Geodude and I, or the Geodude and my Zigzagoon are in a war for between using Tail Whip and Defense Curl. And neither of us are giving anytime soon.
Which has more PP.
Defense Curl.
Meaning that it'll win.
Probably. I'm waiting for it to try to attack. They use Mud Sport, I win.
Are you in the gym?
No. I'm fighting that hiker because I wanted to see if I could do it. See if I could handle Geodudes, and I think I'm gonna have to just power level my Whisper until it learns Screech. What level would it learn that at?
Why don't we find out just for fun? Yeah, I figured that would happen at some point in time. Live, yes. Good. And now GTF. That's a good one.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not waiting for Screech.
Your best bet would be to go for level 11 and Astonish.
I already have Astonish. But I think the same, having the same type attack bonus on Uproar is really all I need. Because Astonish, I don't have the same type attack bonus anymore, and it has, and Uproar has higher attack anyways.
Yeah, Uproar is... You get locked into using it, but, yeah, if you could set up with Howl and then switch to Uproar, that would probably be your best bet.
Whismur has an extremely large health pool. Compared to everything else on my team anyways. Its health pool is ridiculous.
Yeah, HP is its best base stat.
And I'm thankful it has even special attack and attack, because then I can kind of use what I need to use.
Yes, it's very HP and attack oriented. Well, offense oriented, since HP is its best base stat when it's fully evolved, and attack and special attack are tied for second.
I used Astonish and got a critical hit. It was astonishing.
You know, this is one of the few moments that I've wished I had a face cam, because all I did was just like grin at that one.
I gotta take Growl off of Zigzagoon so I can learn the same attack, its core move.
Yeah, defense, Tail Whip would be more useful.
In my scenario, yes. Tail Whip is a priority.
Let's go ahead and revive now. Give a super potion to Trapinch. Regular potion. 2 regular potions to Rara. And 2 more to Yana. My last potion just to clear up another slot of inventory over to Gulliver. And now let's see what Ziggy has. Another nugget. I can't swim without my inner tube, but I won't lose at Pokemon. That reminds me of my friends. He does not like the current. I'm finally going to start being a little bit nicer to him, and I'm going to stop calling him by the pseudonym that I've given him that he hates. And I'm just going to refer to him as my friend. But my friend can't swim with beans despite having taken swimming lessons. Hey, trap intricate level 30. It's about time.
I think it's funny, I just thought about once I beat this gym I'm gonna get cut and I could teach it to everything and it would be useful. Everything I could teach it to would be useful.
Yes, but the fact that it's an HM means that once you find better moves, it'll be a pain. Like, Zigzagoon learns Headbutt at a mildly
I already
decent
have
level.
Headbutt.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Headbutt's better than Cut.
I know.
Hey, big trainer, will you battle with me? I just realized something. I don't think that you rarely ever see tubers out on the water. It's always swimmers on the water and tubers on land.
Mm-hmm.
Even though with their inner tubes they could viably be floating and battling you in the water.
Nobody said this game made sense.
True. Roll out. Does normal damage to Gulliver because it's... Actually, no, it's still super effective against Gulliver. I figured that water would resist rock.
No, water resists ground, not rock.
Really?
And grass resists ground and rock.
Well, apparently it missed. I missed it because I was listening to you, but apparently rollout missed, which means it won't be comboing me.
Which is very lucky.
Very. Little kids can dart around so quickly. You don't dare take your eyes off them for an instant. It's very taxing. Mine's with my Pokemon, so they should be okay, but...
Found my second skitty.
So, we are now over to Slateport.
And if you go to the shipyard just for fun, you can see that Mr. Briny is there.
Yeah, I'm going to, because I've never actually seen that before. We're going to, at the very least, I see an interviewer here, and we've never actually gone back in after all the people are back in. Many Pokemon we don't know about. Oh, do you perhaps like Pokemon? I'm on an assignment with the TV network. I'm gathering stories on Pokemon and trainings that occurred recently. Can you tell me something about yourself? Sure. Tell me anything of interest you experienced recently involving Pokemon. So it's 4 words.
Where is Mr. Briny?
If you could actually say that.
That would be what I would say. No questions asked.
Oh, what an uplifting story. I'll be sure to get your story told on television. It should be aired sometime, I think, so please look forward to it. I want to learn about the sea and use that knowledge for battling. I saw a model of a ship here. It reminded me of the abandoned ship near Newfoundland. Which is why a lot of people think, because he's standing right next to the SSN model, that the abandoned ship is the crashed SSN. Don't you dare run around inside the museum. I can't. Wow, the submarine's awesome. I want to go for a ride. Maybe you will soon. Yeah, he's not in the Oceanic Museum either. So unless Unless he's in like the fan club or the name raiders house.
He
Like
wouldn't
that.
be.
Yeah, he's not.
We might see him again one day.
I could tell him about his trap inch, but you know what? No. We'll do a second interview right now because I want Blade to get an interview and also so he has an item of nuggets. Nice. Plain to see you lavish your love on your Grovile. Okay, it's named Blade. Can I ask you a favor? TV reporter and I'm running a survey of Pokemon. Will you be willing to answer a few simple questions for me? Sure. Great, thank you. Okay, here goes. I just need quick answers, okay? Also relates to your love of Grovile. What was it about Grovile that attracted you?
Dashing good looks and smile.
Okay, that makes sense. The next question might be a little on the tough side. Here goes. What do Pokemon mean to you? I see. Okay, thanks for having me out. It was fun and enlightening chatting with you. It's possible that our interview will end up on TV. Tune in and check. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye. Is this person... No. Memory serves, this person will give you a ribbon when you max out one of his contest stats. Yeah. So I think we're pretty much done here. So, yeah, we've definitely been going on for plenty long enough. Holy cow. So, a good bit of that will get cut out, but still. In the next part, we will be, I believe we'll be doing the last few things that we need to before getting back to slightly more story-related stuff. Starting off with our next Trickmaster maze. So yeah, Miles out.
Goodbye, everybody.